Alrighty, here I am for another recording. It's currently 1 a.m. where I'm at, but I'm on vacation, so who cares if I go to sleep at 5 a.m. in the morning? I sure don't. Wake up at 1 p.m. It's gonna be hell to reset my sleep schedule though, but who cares? I still have a week, so there's plenty of time to recover from that. Or not, whatever, who cares? Gonna do a bit more side questing. Let's start off with this one. The Eternal Concert, a young man's request. Rumors of sounds of a piano echoing in the rain seems to have attracted many curious visitors. Go investigate around the abandoned theater and find out the truth about this strange phenomenon. Let us go. Teleport over here. Oh, and you might have realized that I am now using, what's her name already?
I'll do my best.
Genshin, yeah, that was her name. I wasn't sure. I think I like her a lot more than Baiji, actually. Not that I dislike Baiji, I just think she's a bit more usable. Shield and healer is kind of good. Although, I know she's not meta.
Beware.
I know she's, like, absolutely not meta, since she's a standard character, but whatever, I like her. For what I have access to now, I think she's pretty good.
Evils be gone.
Okay, that seems to be the last one. Now let's go speak to this fellow over here. What are you doing here? It's not safe for you to be standing here. Ah, you scared me. Sorry, were you looking for something? I guess I was just too worried. Look in the distance. See that valley? There's an abandoned music theater in the middle of it. My uncle, he went down there all by himself. It looks like a no man's land down there. Ugh, tell me about it. The area's been abandoned for years. Who knows what kind of stuff might be down there. Wouldn't be surprised if you get crushed by a fallen boulder or even have a building fall on top of you. But that stubborn old man, he even swung his fists at me when I told him I was going to go along with him. Why does he have to go down there? Oh, you have no idea how stubborn that old man of ours can be at home, especially with that temper of his. At home, whatever he says goes. Not to mention, he's also known in the field for being a wacko and a pain in the butt to get along. Musicians on the receiving end of his temper and harsh critiques are a common thing. Musicians? My uncle became a renowned composer in the field at a young age. Don't know what's gotten him worked up a few days ago after he saw a random news report. Everyone in the family couldn't talk him out of coming all the way here, and now he's just left me here. A news report? Yeah, it's one of those boring rumor ghost stories, the kind that even kids wouldn't fall for. It's headlines when something along abandoned theater in the rain, a piano plays without its performer. I think his age is finally catching up to him. I'll help you look for him. Really? That would be great. No wonder my uncle always talks about how the people of Jinzhou are so kind and warm-hearted. I guess it's all true. Well, I mean, we're not from Jinzhou, so I guess it's not all true. I was really stuck between a rock and a hard place. If he saw me going after him, he'd freak out for sure. Plus, with his heart condition and all, thank you. As long as you can find him and make sure he's safe, then that's good enough for me. Well, let's go check out the man. Over there. That's such a cool skybox, honestly. Chest.
Incoming. Beware.
Meh. No chest. Oh, whatever. Let's kill them.
Save me, boss.
Yeah. Gale storm.
Frozen blockade.
Save me, boss.
Oh. There you go.
Save me, boss.
Well, let's just... I've gotten better at controlling this thing. It's actually really damn convenient. So, who... Am I not... Is this what I'm supposed to be triggering, or is this gonna start a new quest? Ooh, wait, hold on. Is this something I can read? Can I read that, actually? I want more things to read. No, I guess I can't read it, actually. Eek! You're a person! What are you expecting, a ghost? It's just that people usually don't visit these parts. Here, have some- I've got some room to share. You don't want to get wet. What are you doing here? Since you asked, how about you answer why you're here first? I'm looking for someone. You're looking for someone? An elderly man. An elderly man. Seen anyone that fits the description? I've only been here for just a while. Haven't met anyone besides you. This isn't the place for an old man to be wandering all by himself. I'll come along and help you look for him if I have the time later. So, what brings you here? Oh, it's nice meeting you. I'm a journalist from the Pioneer Association. You can call me Siran. I'm Snow. I came here to follow up on a news piece. The piano in the rain? So you've heard of it. Did you read the full article? I've heard of it. Wow, the article only had a few lines in the magazine. I thought barely anyone noticed it. In all honesty, I'm still just an intern. I only came across the rumors by chance, and if everything goes well, this will be my first formal investigative report. But my editor thinks I'm just wasting my time on some random rumors. Why are you so interested in these rumors? You sure have a lot of questions to ask for a stranger. It's just my personal interest, that's all. I've only managed to get down here not long ago, and it started raining before I could get an investigation going. But on a side note, I think I'm actually in luck. I remember from the rumors that the piano will go off whenever it starts to rain. I just don't know for sure if we can hear it from here. Or maybe we should walk around a bit? Then again, I don't want to miss it for walking too far. Huh? Listen, do you hear that? You hear something faint coming from that direction. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just hearing things. You seem a little anxious. How about we go together and head towards that direction? You can help me keep an ear out for the piano, and I'll help you keep an eye out for that old man of yours. It's safer if we both stay together, am I right? If anything happens out of the ordinary, we can look out for each other. Sure. Great! Well, convenient chest. Kinda wish there was the news report that we could read somewhere, you know? Just kinda like lying around. Does she have a copy of it? Is there something up here? Oh, can't get up. I feel like it's probably gonna be some kind of like tacit field or tacit discord that causes all of this
Beware.
piano.
Don't worry, I've got this.
Ooh, echo absorb. Nice. Let's go get this. What? A piano faintly echoes in the rain, extremely difficult to make out the direction it's coming from. Siran quickly takes out her recorder to record it. Oh.
Embrace the oneness.
That's curtains for
The
you.
hell? Did it just die? Oh, okay, it's already dead. It's already dead.
My time to shine.
Stay behind me.
Okay, so that's done. Let's go check out this one here. I'm really happy I got Junction, actually. She's cool. A piano faintly echoes in the rain. Extremely difficult to make out the direction it's coming from. Sarah quickly... Okay, so it's the same thing as last one. I can see how this would not be good in, like,
Stay behind me.
certain combat situations, but for now, staying immobile for that long is no problem. Okay, so that's it. We only got one more.
Not today, friend.
Frost flume. Frozen blockade.
Is that it? Okay. And now it's over here.
Incoming.
I'll
Beware.
kill these fellows while I'm here too. Oh, yikes.
Not lions rumble, evil crumble.
Stay behind me. Evils be gone. Stay behind me.
I think that should do it. Let's go check her out now. Great, it's starting to pour. Not worth getting all my gear soaked. Do you want to move on? We've been walking around this area for a while, and we haven't heard any more of the piano. Why don't we find a place to take shelter from the rain first and go over those recordings? See if there are any clues we can analyze. Should we go back to where we were earlier? Let's go. Okay. Feel like there's something wrong with my headphones all of a sudden. Doesn't matter, I can still hear the music.
A contented mind is a perpetual feast.
And I don't rely on them to record my voice, so even if they start to falter a bit, it's not the end of the world. Oh my god, what? Whoa, wait, hold on, I just realized. Rain's going up. Was the rain going up from, like, the beginning, or did it just start going up? Might have just not realized it until I saw the ghostly apparitions. Hello. Can I speak with them? I cannot. Hey, look over there. What are they doing here? This place sure grew in popularity in just one day. Could it be that they all came here after reading the article? It can't be. Hiya, are you also here to take cover from the rain? Wait, something feels off. Yeah, the rain is going in reverse. Sir, the performance is in less than 4 hours. I need to go over there. I need to go over the piece for at least another rehearsal. Hey, you've practiced it 1,000 times already. What difference do you think it'll make? Oh, okay, wait, no, that's the thing. The piano only, like, makes noises and, like, appears, quote-unquote, whatever, when it rains, because the rain isn't normal rain, it's retroact rain, so it's an event of the past that's being replayed. We've got less than 4 hours to spare. Why don't we make use of this time to go for a walk, enjoy the scenery? It's your first time in Jinzhou, isn't it? That's exactly why I have to be more careful. Got to make a good first impression in front of the people of Jinzhou. Besides, I know how confident you are, but I'm not like you. It's true that you and I are different, Aaron. Your style is clearly more robust. But sometimes you put yourself in much tension, which leaves yourself in a lack of harmony and enjoyment. Jinzhou is a border city of Huanglong. The people here are tenacious and optimistic. Thus, the music they create are also grand and majestic, full of vigor. I believe it has something in common. I believe it has something in common with your style. A staff told me that there's a record store not far from here. So I was thinking, I understand your meaning, sir. It's all due to my lack of practice and confidence. I'll work harder. Forgive me that I can't accompany you on this sightseeing. I'll head back to the theater to practice and help you sort out the music sheets and the performance list for today. Arin. That kid. I can do it myself just fine. Siran, are you okay? Oh, okay, so that's the kid and his granddad. I did not... Wait, no, hold on. Siran is the girl that we're with. But I feel like the two people that are talking now... What was the other guy's name? Like, for sure one of these people is the grandfather. The other guy could be the guy that commissioned Dust's father. I feel like that's a possibility. Joshua, it's Mr. Joshua. Mr. Joshua? Sir, the performance is in less than 4 hours. I need to go over the piece for at least another rehearsal, and now the loop starts again. Hey, you've practiced it 1,000 times already. What difference do you think it'll make? We've got less than 4 hours to spare. Why don't we make use of this time to go for a walk, enjoy the scenery? Why are they repeating the same conversation? Girl, are you not seeing the rain around you? I see how it is. It's Mr. Joshua's spirit. Mr. Joshua's spirit is trapped inside this area. Trapped forever. Okay, I feel like chronologically this quest probably takes place before the main quest of Jinzhou, where we learn about the retroact rain, so maybe that's why Rover isn't like immediately being like, hey, why is the rain going up? Although I feel like asking why the rain is going up is a pretty damn good question she probably should be asking right now. Mr. Joshua's spirit is trapped inside this area. Trapped forever. What are you talking about, Siran? Mr. Joshua is the reason why I came here. 20 years ago, he saved my life from a terrible accident. He saved me by sacrificing himself, and for all these years, I've been scared to come back here. Whenever I close my eyes, that terrible moment would show up inside my mind. It was until I heard the rumors. Whenever there is rainfall, the sound of Mr. Joshua's piano can be heard. That ghostly figure is just as Mr. Joshua was in my memories. He must be trapped here. The sound of falling rain is the sound of his soul weeping as he plays his music on and on. It must be his way of expressing his frustration, frustrated at why I haven't come back to visit him after so many years, why I didn't come free him. Siran, take a deep breath. It has to be his spirit. You have to help me. I need to find a way to save him. I don't think it's the spirit. What do you mean? They called this the retroact rain. Okay, thank God Rover mentioned that. Retroact rain? Retroact rain can recreate images or events from the past. I see. I've only read about it in textbooks, never actually seen one before. Rain that falls invertedly back towards the sky, while creating illusions of past events in its area. After looking at it closely, the rain is really falling upstream. Mr. Joshua, what we saw, was it really a mirage from the past? But the books say mirages that appear are completely random. Why, of all the times it could have happened, why now? Why appear in front of me? It must be fate. If you think I've gone crazy, you can just leave me if you want. That's not what I had in mind. I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit emotional. I didn't mean to get mad at you. I need to take some time alone, see if the mirage will appear again. Not a problem. Thank you, I appreciate your understanding. I'll go take a look around. Okay, please be careful. I'll see if there are any clues in the record store. Thank you. Alrighty. Oh, it's pretty close. It's destroyed? Hello?
Incoming. Beware.
Oh, right. Wait, hold on. Where am I right now? Can I not look up? Okay. This is the Sea of Flames. I'm guessing this thingy here probably destroyed. A powerful tacit discord. What? No. Never mind. Okay, so I'm guessing that this thingy here destroyed everything around it, which kinda sucks. How do I get into this? Oh, maybe over here. Uh, is there... Hot, 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 hot. No. Enter the record store. Am I just being stupid? I might just be being stupid. No. What?
Speedier this way.
Ah, fuck. Okay, you know what? Let me just go up. Wait, hold on. There's something shiny on this roof. Maybe this is a hint? No. Maybe this is. Neither. There might actually be a puzzle I need to do to get in. It's probably this. And throw. Oh, okay, so that was it. Yep.
Incoming. Beware.
Chests.
Chi lasts evermore.
Well, that wasn't necessary.
Extinguish.
Nice. So, let's go around the whole place to see... Oh, I can activate this. Not sure why... Why would I even need that, actually? Like, can you just... This feels a bit redundant. Oh well, let's see if there are any secrets. Ooh, yes, there is in fact this. And... okay, that's nothing. Well, I guess the only thing we have to do is to speak with these people. Or at least, hear them speak. Illusions? Here? Huh. Pop music, folk music, classical... Rainwater leaking in that explains the illusions in the store. Oh! Hey, mister. Oh, that's Saren, and that's probably Joshua. Hey, mister. Do you want to buy this record too? It's fine. Go ahead. You can have it. Thank you, mister. Classical music. Quite the taste you have there, young girl. This one? It is kind of hard for me. Mother told me it's best for me to build my musical senses with the harder ones from the start. My fingers hurt from all the practice, but I'll keep working hard. Good for you, child. You know the importance of practice very well. What do you think, mister? What do you think, mister? Mother is right. But I think sometimes there's other ways to choose music. Oh? Then how do you propose you should choose? For example, what kind of music do you usually like to listen to? What kind of music makes you want to... Wait, hold on. What kind of music makes you want to can't help but hum along whenever... Yikes. What kind of music makes... Whatever, I'm not even gonna try. Hum along whenever you hear it. Or perhaps the kind of music that makes you want to dance along to. Oops, sorry about that. Mother wouldn't be happy if I told her that. I know, every time when we pass by the theater... Man, this is so janky. Every time we pass by the theater, the sound of drums and gongs. You know, the sounds are so lively. They always make me want to hop around along with them. Haha, is that so? I also quite enjoy the sounds of percussion instruments of Jinzhou. It's a shame that I probably won't have the time to go to the theater and enjoy them myself this time. In that case, let's see here. Ah, this one. Collection of traditional percussion music. I'm sure you'll like it. Whoa. But Mother wouldn't buy me anything that's not piano related. I see. It's okay. You can have this. You can have it as a gift. I can't. Mother told me I can't take things from strangers. Ah, yes. Your mother is absolutely correct about that. How about this? I'm sure you know about the performance at the theater tonight, yes? Yeah, Mother is a fan. It's what we're visiting here for. Perfect. Then I'll leave my signature on this record. After the performance, bring it with you and come backstage with your mother. Think of it as a special gift for a fan. What is your name, young girl? Oh, really? Thank you, mister. My name is Siran. Okay, Siran, here you go. Ah, would you look at the time? I still haven't found a gift for my assistant yet. I look forward to seeing you tonight, little pianist. The mirage disappeared. How is it going over there for you? I think I found something. Let's meet up at the coordinates after you're done. Ooh. Can I read this? Let me interact with this. Yes. Pick up. The mirage gradually dissipated in the rain. The destroyed record store was in total mess, with fallen shelves lying everywhere and pieces of records scattered across the floor. So I'm guessing to get out, we just gotta go here. And, okay, so this one we need, probably. And now just... Wait. Come on. What do you... Okay, jeez. Not sure why that was so complicated. And let's do this thing here real quick. Shouldn't be too complicated. Where are the monsters? Is it... Is it them?
Incoming. Beware.
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone.
And I think I finally realized how to use intro and outro skills. It's that little symbol next to the forte and concerto and health bar and stuff. I never realized it filled up, honestly. Okay, so now it's back.
A
Nice.
contented mind is a perpetual feast.
Now we're gonna speak with her. Oh, and it stopped raining, so there's that. Deliver. There you are. Did you find anything? I saw a mirage of your childhood. My childhood? You mean the one when Mr. Joshua gave me the record? That's right. This is why I'm so afraid to go there. I've lost it, the record. Lost it when I was running for dear life. I don't know where. It's been long gone. It was a record Mr. Joshua picked for me. If he knew that I lost it, I can't imagine how sad and disappointed he'd be. He wouldn't blame you. It's okay. You don't have to cheer me up. The only thing that's on my mind right now is how to free Mr. Joshua's soul from this place. Okay, gotta pull myself together. Oh, it came to me while I was walking around earlier. Mr. Joshua mentioned in his memoirs that he likes to compose music at places where there's water. I remember there's a body of water not far away, so I went to try my luck. And lo and behold, I heard the piano again. I heard the piano playing again when I got near the water. I don't know why, but the sound of that piece felt really faint, like it's coming from every direction, from the skies. It was impossible to tell the direction it was coming from. The area around the water is too wide for me to do a to do a complete go around in a short amount of time. That's why I contacted you, hoping you could help me investigate. No problem. Thanks. Now I'll go in this direction, and you go the opposite. Meet back here in 15 minutes. Right, so I don't really want to rag on the game too much because I don't want to be a party pooper or anything, but like, the spelling in this quest has been not great, putting it mildly. Alright, let's check this one out. Hidden in a secluded spot is an old recorder playing a piano piece. The sound is distorted with static, making it sound somewhat eerie. Okay, that makes sense.
Beware.
My time to shine.
Eat up a bunch of people.
Stick for ya.
Evils be gone.
Gale storm. Ha!
Like frigid death. Cycle of corruption.
More?
Stay behind me.
Don't worry, I've got this.
Money's for the
Stay behind me.
This
Caution
doesn't sound like a
advised.
good bargain.
Engrave. Frozen blockade.
Is that it? Ah, never mind. There's someone else.
Universe in my psyche.
Is that it? Okay. Okay, it's the same thing as last one. Is there anything to interact with? I guess not. There's this one. Oh, it's different. On the top of the watchtower, you notice a beat-up recorder playing the same piano piece. Together with the other two recorders in the middle of the lake surface and on the ground, a sound field is cleverly created. This must be what's given the piano piece its ghostly surrounded sound. Okay, well, let's go check up on her right now. Can I not? What do you mean I can't use it? Come on. Man. Okay. Didn't find anything out of the ordinary on my side. Strangely enough, the further I go, the further away I seem to be from the piano. So I assume the source is most likely towards your direction and hurried back. I found an exile camp. Exiles? What are they doing here? What about the piano? Did you find the source? The exiles were broadcasting the music. What are the exiles using Mr. Joshua's music for? What are they trying to get out of it? This doesn't make any sense. To keep people away? You mean to tell me that the piano in the rain is just a ghost story made up by the exiles just to scare people away from their territory? So it's just an ordinary mirage, not his lingering spirit. Why so persistent about Mr. Joshua's spirits? Persistent, huh? I don't know. Maybe I am being too persistent. Then if it's not Mr. Joshua's spirits, even if even his spirit's gone, how am I supposed to tell him I'm sorry? Sorry that I quitted the piano. Okay, wait, I just need to take a deep breath. Sorry that I quit the piano and gave up on music. Sorry that I failed to take care of that record. Sorry that I ran away without even looking back at him. Siran, I'm sorry, I was just... Wait, did you hear that? Huh? Yes, I can hear it. It sounds pretty far away. Do you have a pair of binoculars? I do. Let me find it. There, I see someone. Over there, right by the lake. Looks like An old man? Right, it's probably the guy we're looking for, the grandfather at the very least. Oh, okay. I was wondering why I couldn't move. Who are you? What do you want? Don't go into the water. Let go of me this instant. No, it's too dangerous. I'm not trying anything dangerous. Just let me go. Your nephew asked me to come find you. Wait. It was his uncle, right? Oh my god, wait, hold on, I'm stupid. My nephew? That fool of a child. I'm in perfect health. What could possibly happen to me? Why were you trying to go into the water? What do you think I'm trying to do? See that over there on the high ground? It suddenly occurred to me that there was something over there, and I must get it back. Get your dirty paws off me. I just need to get it back. It's nothing to worry about. I'll help you. Huh? My business is none of your concern, youngster. It'll be quick and easy. You... Oh, look at you. Young and everything. You feel so proud about yourself, don't you? Well, then I shall thank you in advance. It should be right on that platform. As for what it is you're looking for, you'll know when you see it. Okay. I do not know why I thought this guy was that other guy's grandfather. Did he say uncle? Am I going crazy? Man, okay, well, whatever. Will I know when I find it? To be fair, I probably wouldn't have. It's a bunch of junk laying around. Oh, it's also junk. Oh. You found a book-like object. You mean a book. Layered with dust and dirt. The few vague musical notes that can be made out reveal that it seems to be a piano score. Okay, well. I found a music sheet fragment. Yes, this is it. This is the one. After 20 years, I thought it had completely rotten out. It must be my mentor's spirit safekeeping it all this time. Could it be your Master Aaron? So you've heard of my name from my nephew? Thank you, young lady. You can go tell my nephew I'm fine. You must have come here from Mr. Joshua. You know of my mentor? Wait, are you here because of that news article about the ghosts? Take it easy, sir. How can I not be excited about this? So there are still people who remember my mentor, just like I have. My dear mentor, is your soul finally at rest? Is Sarin gonna come by? Oh, I guess not. You described to Master Aaron in detail the encounter with Mr. Joshua's mirage during the rain. After hearing your story, Aaron stared at the lake with a blank face and went silent for a long time, before finally burying his head in his hands, sobbing painfully. Mr. Joshua, as you saw in the mirage, I wasn't at the record store with him, nor was I at the theater for more practice, as I have said. I came here instead, standing in the spot where I am now, with this piano score in my hands. Why did you come here? Joshua would often stay next to large areas of water whenever he composed piano pieces. He would close his eyes with a very peaceful smile on his face. He said he listens to the symphony of winds and water. I volunteered to be his assistant at the time. I became famous at a young age, so famous to a point where everyone praised that I was a magical genius, which only appears once every 100 years. I cherished my title of a genius, but I didn't let go of my efforts, so inevitably I became successful. But I knew that no matter how talented I am, or how hard I practiced, there will always be a behemoth looking down at me, and a plethora of leading musicians that I cannot surpass at the time. That just feels weird to say. Like, I'm not talking about like what he's saying, I'm just saying about like the structure of it, the syntax, all of it. Feels clunky. So I volunteered to become Joshua's assistant. I hope to stand next to his side and learn from him. Yeah, see, that's the thing. He's dead, it's in the past. I had hoped to stand next to his side and learn from him at every moment. I would have taken that out. Thinking that one day I'll be able to surpass him. Having a competitive mindset may lead to misfortune. Ha, you're quite perceptive for your age, aren't you? That's right, the more impatient I am, the more I feel inferior to him. The more it should have been, that's right, the more impatient I was, the more I felt inferior to him. How did he keep his composure all the time? Why the casual attitude? Why did he always tell me to be calm and relax? But maybe why could he listen to the sound of water and winds and have expressions of so much enjoyment and I couldn't, or it could have been I still can't. After glossing over the piano score in my hands, looking at the dead dotted notes in his handwritings, a sudden urge of emotions that I couldn't even define flowed into my head, and I flung the score into the air with all my strength, turned my back and headed towards the theater. I made up my mind that after the performance I would request a formal resignation to my mentor. But then halfway there I heard a soul-shaken blare. The eerie howls, ground-shaken boomings of the theater collapsing, and the screams of people running for their lives, and was caught between the fleeing crowds, petrified as rescue workers dragged and pulled me away. After I was taken to a safe area, I desperately searched for my mentor among the survivors. My condolences. So many years have passed. I know more than anyone that there was no chance Joshua could have survived. Since then, I can no longer play again, so I became a composer. But when I saw the news, there's no doubt in my mind that his soul had made a return. He was calling out to me. Oh, forgive me. It's just me getting old. Every time I think of the past, I always end up rattling on. I apologize for dragging you along in this woeful story of mine. I have to go back to the theater with this music score and finish the performance that was meant to be. I'll go with you. Okay, well, time to head over there, I suppose. I gotta be honest, the wings are super convenient for, like, these kinds of quests. Like, when you have to go to point A to point B, this is fast as hell. Damn, I'm already here. No teleporting required. I wonder if Siren's gonna show up. Kinda hope she does. Why is he standing on the piano? Dog, get down from there, that's fragile. Oh, wait. I didn't read that at all. Oh, well. That piano, I can't believe it's still here. May I know who you are, sir? You must be here for Joshua, same as this young lady, I presume? I do miss Mr. Joshua dearly. Well, you've arrived just in time. Who could have imagined that a 20-year suspended performance would be greeted by 2 audiences? Make it 3. Ah, yes, how could I forget? If my mentor could see this now, he'd be deeply pleased. Mentor, are you? It's just how I refer to him. I was Joshua's assistant, but nowadays I would rarely mention myself as a student. I don't deserve it. Sir, I've always thought that if I'm lucky enough to meet... Hold on. I've always thought that if I'm lucky enough to meet Mr. Joshua's relatives or those close to him, I should express my apology. Apology? Mr. Joshua, it was because of me, Siron. It's okay. That day I came to the theater with my mother and I was extremely excited for the performance. I didn't know at the time that the person who gave me the record at the record store was the maestro Joshua that my mother had admired so much. Before the performance, he came up on stage and kindly greeted the audience. He said that the highly anticipated opening performance was to be performed by his beloved pupil. He joked how it was the student's first large public performance, and he was a little nervous. How the student was sharp and more talented than even himself, and everyone will fall in love with him and his performance. And then out of nowhere, I heard strange noises above my head. Mr. Joshua and I were the first to notice the noises. He looked up at the ceiling almost at the same time. Before we knew, the sky came down on top of us. The theater collapsed? Yes, it was that monster. A tacit discord, the fiery one. I bet. It was still a time where knowledge of TD's habits were limited, and the guidelines and restrictions placed on outdoor theater performances were not as strict as they are now. I had no idea what was happening. All I remembered was being pushed out by my mother and just run. I couldn't tell which direction I was going. Rocks and debris were falling everywhere. Screams and sounds of panic and people running echoed behind me, and that deep snarl. Just when I was at a loss, a large hand grabbed me from the shadows. I wanted to scream, but then I found out that it was Mr. Joshua. He covered my mouth and took me into a crack formed from collapsed concrete. Joshua, he... I don't know how long time had passed before the screams around us disappeared. It was nothing but dead silence. All we could hear was the harsh breathing sound, the sound of a giant hoof stepping over rocks. It was pacing, like some kind of hunting behavior. It must be. We later realized that it must have heard us breathing, so it kept wandering around. We waited to see if it still works. Find a new prey, praying for it to leave. I've long lost track of time. That doesn't make sense. It's not about the present. It's in the I'd long lost track of time. And rescue was still not coming. Still didn't come. Or still not coming. That makes sense, I guess. All I knew, okay, that's at least good, was that my lips were dry. Were as dry as if they would... All I knew was that my lips were as dry as if they would crack at any moment. That feels so clunky. Is that even correct? And my consciousness was getting weak. Mr. Joshua started gently patting me on the back. I could vaguely make out the rhythms. It was his debut piece. This is getting painful, man. I gotta know who translated this specific quest, because it is by far the worst. That piece, the one he's been floating around this place. The one that's been floating around this place. He wanted you to stay awake. Yes, but his rhythm started to slow down. Wait, what? But his rhythm started to slow down. Oh my god. He checked my pulse and stopped patting, like he'd made some kind of decision. He opened my eyelids, told me that he's going to carry me in his arms and leave our hideout together on his mark, and that all I needed to care about was to just run until my legs would give out. I was terrified, but I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my mother, so I nodded in agreement. There was no way a little girl could not run. Mr. Joshua thought of it as well. He knew that it was impossible for us to outrun that monster. I'd never escape on my own. He carried me in his arms and walked out of the debris. We held our breaths as he tiptoed forward. But just as we barely got out, we heard the monster's hastened footsteps darting towards us. Mr. Joshua set me down on the ground and yelled, "Run!" And he rushed in the opposite direction, towards the piano. The sounds of piano began to play, smooth like the flow of water, as the footsteps immediately turned in its direction. These creatures are naturally attracted to sound. Yes, those sounds, those terrifying sounds. I didn't look back, too afraid to look back. All these years I've been scared to look back, covering my eyes and ears, always running away, if it wasn't for me. That's wonderful. Sir? So there was an audience there for Joshua's final performance after all. He dedicated his final piece to you, his little audience. Why are you standing on the fucking piano again? Gonna be honest, I think that thing's a little bit too broken. Yeah, your old battered piano that had witnessed... Ugh.
Oh. Incoming. Beware.
Holy shit, what? I wonder if that's the thing that...
This is my curtain call! My time to shine!
Banish all vice.
Hopefully I can finish this in around 10 minutes. Oh, where did you run off to now? He said he'd be here for some practice. I hope he isn't mad about what I said earlier. I wonder if it'll give him a startle when I announce his upcoming first ever solo concert after his performance today. Oh, he'll be practicing and getting ready for it all day long, that's for sure. Need to continue with a good way to persuade him to relax his mind and go feel the world more. Then again, no musician wouldn't have their share of practices when they were young. Some things will naturally come to understanding after a period of time, sure, whatever. Oh, if it isn't the little girl from the record store. Look at her waving her arms. She really is a child full of energy. I hope she can carry her passion for music like she does now with her and grow up well. Okay, that's fine. The vitality of life, the essence of music. The clouds looming over the theater gradually dissipated as sunlight shone down. Aaron and Siron broke down in tears, watching the figure and the rain fade away slowly. You walked up to them and took out a record that's been slit in two from your backpack. I literally did not have any time to finish any of those. Could this be? I met Mr. Joshua at the record store. He mentioned choosing a present for his students. After 20 years, the present is finally in your hands, and the record that I lost, I believe I have found it. Even if it isn't Joshua's spirits. This rain, our encounter, and you witnessing it all. These are all real. Would you perform again, Mr. Aaron? By all means. What about you? Would you like to enjoy a percussion performance together with me? Yeah, Rover should come with us too. Sure thing. Fantastic. From this day forth, the three of us shall be known as the Eternal Audience. And that's a wrap. I suppose in concept it wasn't too bad. But honestly, the spelling, the grammar, the syntax, the tenses, all of that could have been a lot better. I do not know who was in charge of translating this quest, but they did an absolute shit job at it. Hopefully we don't encounter anything like this again. Anyways, I'm calling it quits here. Doodles!